Alrighty, hello, and welcome to today's stream. We are totally on time. It is 10 a.m. Yep, right on the dot. Good morning, folks. How's everyone doing? So you can see there in the chat, it is already there. We posted the agenda for the day. So we're going to be doing a gear cleanse because there is an artifact enhancement for the fusion going on, the last one. So we're going to do that. Then we are going to announce, oh yeah, of course, big news. We're going to announce the winner of the takeover. So the submissions are officially closed as of 10 a.m. this morning. I'm still going to do it, despite not making the goal there in the upper left. That's fine. It's the inaugural one, so I think it's fair that we have to prove that we can actually do a good takeover for someone, and then maybe next month or whatever we can hit the goal, so it doesn't really matter. We'll see. This might be the case for the first handful, so it is what it is. But yeah, we're going to announce the winner, and I have a lovely spreadsheet, of course, where we can just do that live here. And then the main event, stream title, we're going to be trying out Super Leshun, which just means that we're going to try and beat the big bad boss with all of his minions alive. And spoiler alert, I've tried a little bit over the past couple of days and it's not gone well. So we probably already have the answer, but nonetheless, we're going to try. We're going to see. We're going to see what we can do. But yeah, should be an interesting day, to say the least. How's it going, Warrior Prince? Early bird, as always. Good to see you. And then Flamingo with the flamethrower. Hello, once again. Welcome back. Welcome back.
This whole story began developing 2 days ago. And from that point on, these terrible events kept on snowballing.
Oh, this is one of those, like, intro songs. Alright, cool. Alright, let's kick things off here with a quick dragon run, because that is the current fusion tournament going on right now. So, for anyone who doesn't know, this is my dragon team. Lovely Poison Explosion. I actually did a video on this, focused on Narma, the returned, but nonetheless, she is the linchpin of the team. But super fun. Poison activation team. Only took me 5 years to pull this off. XD. Did I pull for the 15X? No, I'm pulling tomorrow. I just put out a video this morning about my plans. But yeah, I'll be pulling tomorrow. That's the short version of it. Yeah, once again, sorry folks. We are obviously running a little bit behind today. It's like 10:30, so I'm a half hour late. I woke up late because I was up too late last night playing Assassin's Creed. So, no excuses. But nonetheless, I slept in, more or less. I don't set any alarm on weekends because I set alarm for the weekdays and I don't want to do that on the weekends. So if I stay up late, I wake up later. So that's what happened here. But it's all good. All right, let me take stock of my silver stack real quick here. And then we will hop into the gear cleanse. I think I've got some mercurial gear. What? Mercurial gear. There we go. To build or level up. Also, I need to Well, probably gonna have to rebuild some champions for the challenge, because I don't think my baseline builds are gonna cut it, but we'll see. Okay, switch camera angles here. There we go. It's the gear cleanse angle. And then we'll just start leveling stuff up from the bottom to the top. May my pulls be good? Seems like everyone has bad luck. I mean, it depends, right? I think lots of people didn't pull that many shards, myself included. Or, well, I will be myself included. So, when you don't pull that many, your odds of something happening are very, very low. So, I don't think that's really RNG based or anything. Oof. I'm running out of 5-star epic chaos ore. This is kind of tragic. I need more. Which is something I never thought I'd say. Because I mentioned it in the past, but you know, we might have newer folks in here. But when it comes to Mercurial, I think it's a powerful set, but I don't think it's a broken set. I mean, that's arguable, I guess, with the 9 pieces. I've seen it a couple times, but it's not really, to me, it doesn't feel like the end of the world, but we'll see as the meta develops. But I just want a 4-piece Mercurial set for my Galathier and for my Ancora. So I'm just looking for speed res, good pieces, and that's basically it. So that's why I'm like basically re-rolling every single bottom piece, even the 5-star epics, just in case. Like long term, you know, obviously you should get some pieces, but I also have the experience from Stone Skin and Protection that it's actually, despite, you know, getting it somewhat regularly, it's really hard to get good pieces. So I'm putting them in the same camp of chaos oring as much as possible, within reason. Get your first void legendary from shards, but the last thing you want to see is a Visix. Oof. Sorry, man. That is rough. Ooh, so close. No. I mean, like, good main stat that has res on it, but I need speed res. Like, this is okay, but it's not gonna cut it for like the caliber of champions I need to put it on. So sadly, close but no cigars. Swiss Parity getting a buff soon. I think that buff is irrelevant for like 99% of the player base, so I don't really care. Because finishing in plat in general is tough. Finishing top 500 in plat is ridiculous, and then anything beyond that is like whale kraken territory. So it's a buff. It's something for the whales and the krakens to fight over, and let them fight over it for relatively not that powerful sets. Although I did, I think someone commented on my videos and I responded to saying that my suspicion is that 9-piece Swift Parry, you're not going to see that in PvP, but that's going to become the new dungeon farming set. It's like you slap your Sigfriend in 9-piece Swift Parry, and then you just one-shot everything because you ignore 100% defense between these two abilities. I think it's 50%, right? This ability? Yeah. Like you literally like Shuzen Sigfriend in 9-piece Swift Parry, and you ignore 100% defense, and then you just blow everything up. Well, I guess Shuzen for event dungeon. For everything else, you probably run other things on him. That's my suspicion. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to do all that much. The 6-piece deflection seems interesting, but I don't see a meta developing in PvP where people stop using Stone Skin. I'm super happy to be proven wrong, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I guess we can turn that off. The sub goal is done. What's up, Mr. Danks? Got speed boots with accuracy. Ooh. Double accuracy? Not quite. Get rid of those. I don't have any legendary bottom pieces in this set, which is kind of crazy. Double crit, okay. Triple crit, okay. Alright. Bet. Let's see. So, because I have, yeah, if I have double speed res here and a helmet already, then the 5-star legendaries don't need to be Chaos Ord, because I already have a piece. Unless they already have good stats, which in this case would be speed accuracy, which is okay. Same thing here. Nope. Yeah, double speed res there, so this can go. The best this can do is be worse than this. So this can go. Double accuracy, double speed crit, okay. You doubt they're going to rebalance nerf Titus due to the knee-jerk response to the shield cap? Why would they need to rebalance Titus? Something change? Don't I already have a... I have a crit helmet. I have double speed crit and triple crit and double speed crit, so we don't need double speed crit. What's up, Tyrone? How's it going, man? Speed accuracy helmet we don't have. I also got this one. Ooh, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. This one, I'm just doing this one for the points because there's no way I could beat triple crit or double speed crit unless it was like a triple double or no, or yeah, triple double or something like that. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I am doing great. Oh wow, quad. Okay, quad accuracy. That could be useful. Calls into question this piece. So this one has more speed. Okay, I got triple speed res. This is Chaos Ore because it's rare. Double accuracy. Triple res. Okay, so we got triple res speed and then double speed res. So that's our baseline. Triple res here, or triple speed here. So if this doesn't beat any of those, then they get sold. Double speed, can it triple speed? 14 plus, that's the same. Same speed, less res. I'll hold on to it just because I don't have that many pieces in this set. Well, only because it's a triple. Appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, what are you guys' thoughts on the Hero's Path? I obviously released my video, so you know my thoughts, but I think the soul for Noljua is kind of meh. Like, it's very useful for a very small amount of people. Especially, I think from polling as well, like, people doing the fusion was like a 50-50. Do I have a legendary Chaosaur? I do. Alright, let's pivot to that one real quick. So we go bottom pieces. 6-star legendary. Supersonic. I think I'm still biased towards protection at the moment because I'm trying to get more speed on my Siffy. Specifically a chest. And that is not it. Okay. Magic. Feral. Ah, yes, I haven't looked at my Feral. We crushed it in the last siege, so it was nice to win one of those for a while. I think we've won 2 in a row now, but still, it's nice to kind of. I think we went on like a three loss streak or something for siege, just because we were getting like the super try hard people. By which I mean like rares only or dwarves only type posts, and it's just like, all right, we're not gonna fight these guys. Speed, accuracy, crit, nice. Speed with nothing. No speed here. Ooh, bonus roll on speed. Okay, that's exciting. Gotta come back to that one. Oh, I really hope this doesn't like shit roll. That could be really good. Nope. 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 Yes. Wow, this is a good haul. Well, potentially. We have to see. I like that. I like that. That's a keeper. Double speed res, crit. This one has more potential, but we'll keep them both. I hope we didn't waste our luck on that first one, though. Speed crit, okay. Harvest Jack buff coming next month? Yeah, we should find out what that is. Probably this, or yeah, this upcoming week. Maybe later in the week, towards the end, we'll find out what the buff is. I think so. Double crit, speed, defense. I mean, it's literally better than this one, right? Speed's higher, crit rate's higher, defense is already pre-rolled. So this can only get better than this one, so I don't need this one. That's the speed res. That's level 12, okay. This level set here is double speed res. Double speed, double accuracy. Double speed res crit. What the hell is going on here? I guess this high road crit, but I'm probably not going to use this. Oh, I remember why I kept it. This was like, if this rolls speed, then it could be double crit speed, HP defense, which could be good for like a feral HP based nuker. But it has to roll speed, otherwise it's going. Oh, alright. Peace. Alright, this is like the most important piece of the day. Just give me one roll in speed. Yes! Oh god, yes. Double speed accuracy. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. Are we getting a quad? We gotta go. We gotta see it. Oh, that's close. Still, triple speed accuracy in feral? That's great. That's one of my best pieces in feral, I think. I am happy about that, actually. I'm very happy about that. Double speed there as well. We'll come to the gloves last, just because I'm a little antsy on that one. And I really don't want it to be bad, but I feel like it will be. Ooh. I need double accuracy on my boots and fair. Nope, okay. Nope. I gotta do a quick check here. Because I don't use feral all that much. But that needs to be on someone, I think. Question is who? Okay, so Nishak already has triple speed accuracy. So this would be worse. It'd be a step up for Glycea. She doesn't need it. Ninja's DPS, that's just a filler slot. Ramen 2's not as important. Alright, I guess Glycea is the winner for the day, for now. It's 5 plus speed, because obviously this isn't glyph yet. And then we sacrifice a little bit of accuracy, but that's fine. Alright, moment of truth. Are these gonna be like some game-changing gloves? Or are they gonna shit roll? That's not a great start, but it's not terrible. This could bounce back. Speed? Oh. Oh, pain. Okay, alright. That's fine. That's not the best. You obviously want, you know, I mean, speed accuracy are always good, or is always a good combination. The defense roll is a bit of a rip, but it's still, that's a main stat glove, so that's like that's a forever piece, so I'll keep that one. I don't know who's gonna wear that though. Can't think of anyone right now who really needs it right this second. Got it again here. So now I have this one. This is like the double speed. Like this is what I'd prefer, the double speed accuracy versus the double wait, where'd they go? Oh, versus the double accuracy speed. But it kind of depends on the build. But these are crit damage. This is attack. I guess they can go on Ramantu for now. I did demote him to 4-piece feral. But we can re-promote him, I think, if I have a helmet. Oh, I don't have a helmet. Wow. I guess I can hold this one for now for the speed. She's not going to keep that long term. I don't use Ramantu that much anymore. I just use him for like Doom Tower waves, but in theory, he if I use him to block passives, he might not polymorph himself, even though polymorph is less of a problem now. It is. Alrighty. Double checking something here. Okay, bit rate's good. How much? We did a lot of 16s there, so we should be decent ways through. Save the energy for later. We're at 28 hundo. The goal is 4775. Although I probably am gonna go out to the 5600 for the powder. All right. I honestly though, that was good. Like that's the best set, like the best haul of feral I've had probably ever, honestly. Like at once. Triple speed accuracy, double accuracy speed, HP percent gloves. Some crit rate stuff in there. We'll take it. Alright, merciless. Got no chaos ore for any of these. No chaos ore for any of those. Supersonic. Got one of these again. Full split. Sold. We're at a chaos ore. I'll definitely get a decent influx of some chaos ore, the lower level ones, when I start going through normal mode Grim Forest, which I just started like last night, I think. Don't have any epic anymore. Speed, good damage. Nope. Speed res, come on. Oof. One chance. Nope. Alright. Peace, brother. And there, these are all the whatever sets. This is from the clan shop. Okay, speed crit, trash. Ooh. Hello. Got speed crit attack on the helmet with speed and crit. Full split, never mind. Double crit, please, on the speed boots. Double accuracy. Okay. Not trash. It's very niche, but it's not trash. Nope. Don't want attack percentage. Double or triple speed accuracy. Ooh. I have a 6-star mythical triple speed accuracy piece. Alright, so this is, nope. Can't beat that. Another mythical relic craft with aspect to Siroth. Ah, rip, dude. That is quite unfortunate. I used mine, I think last week, and I got a wand, which I was fine with, because I don't have that many wands. But apparently I'm an outlier when it comes to that. Because like that, literally last weekend when we did that and I got 2 wands, I doubled the amount of wands on my account. Which is crazy. Oh! Tragedy. Oh, no, hell no. Nope. I know a lot of you people out there would have kept that for like your UDK cancer build, but we don't do that around here. Oof. Okay. That might be worth re-rolling. I'll have to think about that. I'll keep it for now. Wow, this has like good stats everywhere. Unless it does that. Full split? Yeah, full split. Okay. Speed, accuracy, probably gonna get sold, especially if you do that. Now, all these bottom pieces are rerolls. I don't need these, actually. This is like only accuracy is what I'm looking for, and if it doesn't hit it, then alright, yep, peace. Same thing here. Oh, okay. Because like accuracy per protection is very, very niche. So if I'm gonna use it, like it has to hit. There's no point not like most of the time you want speed resistance, and I already have these. Oh. Wait. Oh, these are from the calendar. I was like, wait a second, I didn't forge any. I didn't forge any lethal. Hold on. Where'd these come from? Okay, we'll have to roll that up to see. That's a bottom piece. Don't care about that in lethal. This could be good. There's no speed, but if it hits crit attack. That's still not terrible. This is like an Arnorn type gloves, like someone you don't care about their speed as much. You just want the crit in the attack. So I'll hold on to that one. This is going to be Chaos Ward. I don't think I forged any of these. We already cleansed the Untouchable. Is it Affinity Breaker? Okay, I was like, one of these I made recently. I couldn't remember which one. Oh, bad start. Yep, okay. Speed crit. And you miss. Yeah, for anyone who doesn't quite like understand what my like personal filter is, it definitely varies depending on like what I need from the gear sets, and all of that's just kind of like in my head. But essentially I'm biased towards speed accuracy, speed res, speed crit, depending upon the set. Obviously biased towards 6-star versus 5-star, which is why I kind of check any of the 5-star pieces. But my rule is that, like, you know, 5-star gear is better than no gear. So if it's a really, really hard to get set or a really niche set, then I'll keep even the 5-star just to see. But other than that, the rules kind of are relatively self-explanatory. I don't like, because this low rolled on the triple roll, which makes it a lot weaker. So like if this quads, we'll keep it. Okay. I didn't actually think it was gonna quad. That's not the piece you want to quad roll speed, but nonetheless, it is quad roll speed. I don't know if I'm ever gonna use it, but it's there. Oh. 5-star gear for me, it's not allowed to miss. So like it has to be exactly what I'm looking for, or else I just automatically sell it. This one, there's probably no way. It has to double res. I mean, even if it does double res, I think it might be worse than 6-star that I have. Yeah. Like my initial pre-screening filter is basically like it's the same, and then this is when I go a little bit deeper and I look at like what the piece is, but also compare it to what's in that particular set. So for that example, those boots, right? Even though double resistance roll is good, I literally have speed boots 6-star double resistance that are better by default. I think there's another pair of oh no, I'm thinking of these double accuracy here. Yeah. What's up, Derek? How's it going? I've crafted some perception. This was a CVC. It's my CVC hole, I'm remembering now. Nope, no misses. Perception is so plentiful that I don't accept any misses. So like that one I needed speed crit, and then maybe I would have taken a crit damage roll, but crit damage HP is auto sell. Accuracy resistance, that piece doesn't tell me where it's going. It's not worth it. This one I'd take speed crit or speed accuracy. That's neither. Rip. You're good, playing some live arena. Ah, good luck. We might get to that a bit later. I expect that the title of the stream is a little bit of a bait, and we're gonna get bodied by Leshun with the bosses alive, and then we're gonna switch over to live arena very, very quickly. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see when we get there. Hope to see me play live arena. Oh, there's plenty of footage of me playing live arena on various streams. If you're so inclined, just to go back and watch some VODs. But probably gonna happen today. Although I'm relatively low in the season points, so I might just like walk all over people depending upon things, so we'll kind of see. Didn't I just, yeah, triple accuracy 42 versus 46. This is faster, this is slower. If I was gonna use that piece, I would want more accuracy. So we're gonna keep only one of those. How's it going, Bob? Any 9-piece Mercurial champ for me? Nope. I don't like stupid sets like, or set combinations like that. I think 1 2-piece or 1 or 2 turn is acceptable, although I have no plans to do 6-piece Mercurial. I think 6-piece is just kind of pointless. Like the 1-piece, or I keep saying 1-piece. Like the 1 turn is good if you know what you're going into. The 2 turn is just kind of a gamble on some other, like you're forfeiting any potential to have a 4/4 set combo. So to me, it's just not as worth it. And then the 9-piece, it's just stupid. Like I think it's just lazy. To me, 9-piece Mercurial is the same thing as 6-turn Stone Skin. 6-turn. 2-turn Stone Skin. I can't speak today, guys. All these pieces are probably gonna get sold, to be honest. There's like double speed res, but like I can probably find, yeah, double speed res there. Maybe we don't even need to keep. I think I'm holding on to some of these. I got a triple res speed here. I think the only reason I kept these weapons is I was looking for more of these, like double speed accuracy. Because I have a lot of like speed res pieces at res speed. And obviously this is an accuracy set. So I think this one can get sold. And then this one, it's like, I'm looking for like triple speed or something crazy, and that's not it, so. You'll take some 6-turn Stone Skin? It's all yours, man. All yours. Oh, jeez. Such potential wasted there. I was hoping for a speed accuracy helmet. Those are hard to come by. Helmets are hard to get the right stats on. Four-piece Mercurial, 4-piece lethal. That's interesting. I run feral feral lethal on my Marius for a similar reason. Unless you buff strip me, I don't get CC'd, and then you can't do anything about the turn meter. But I don't run a wand on him. I run one of my cat's gazes. Just because he's predominantly PvE on my account, like in purpose, but I use him in PvP because, especially now, because I have 6-star crushing rend on him. Ooh, yes, double speed, come on, come on, yes! Okay, another one banked, awesome. Triple speed, lost gem. Oh wow, double speed accuracy twice, back to back. Okay. I probably don't need this, to be honest with you. Like, I know I have double speed or double accuracy speed and 6-star pieces. This could double, but I don't know if a double is worth it on a 5-star. So once again, looking for like triple speed rolls or something here. Don't need speed res anymore. Is the fusion done? No, but like effectively yes, but officially no. That's the best way to answer that question. I think I'm at 75. All right, I remember getting this one. Speed accuracy. Ooh. You could save yourself with speed. Okay, that's decent. Great speed res. Okay. Very, very niche, so it needs to roll right. Slightly unideal, but okay. Oh, do we have the same thing? Wait, we do have the same thing. This is less res, more speed, more res, less speed. I don't even know. I don't know if I really care about either of these, to be honest. If I was gonna run crit rate on the gloves, I'd probably want more speed than res. Oh, really? I don't have a triple, I don't have a triple res shield in perception? I must not. Triple speed. I could probably even do a little bit more work and get rid of some of the redundancies here. But ever since they added all the space, I just don't care as much. Sad as it is to say. I do know though, I shouldn't need the double accuracy speed because we got a couple of those. I think. Yeah, a couple of those. So this one can go. Am I going for the souls? Nope. There's no announcement as of right now that there's going to be any way to guarantee Solinar, so if I don't get him, then the soul is literally useless. And then I don't intend to use Doljua in Arena at all, even if I got Solinar, because I don't like revivers that that can't heal at all. So like you kill her and then that's kind of GG's. So I don't really value her soul all that much either. So now I'm getting my fragments and dipping. That's the plan for the path. Nice. Triple speed on defense gloves. Okay. Accuracy chest. Quad speed. Easy peasy. Oop. All right. Attack percent speed crit. This is a good like faction wars champion type set or gear piece. It's not amazing, but sometimes you know, it's hard to build like 50 nukers on your account. Wow, I got no boots from the set. Okay. Looking for accuracy here. We got a double, triple. It's not worth taking 16. Sad. Double accuracy. Nope. Okay. Peace. Triple crit. Oop. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Should be at 4,000. Whoa! Shit. We went way over. Okay. We're done. We went way, way over. Okay. We can stop there. Damn, that's gonna mess up my numbers. Oh no. 384.52. So we overshot the fragments. I'll call it like 17 million silver spent on that one for the purpose of getting the fragments, and then we just went over. Which is where I was gonna go anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But for my metrics, it's a little less correct. Did that dust give me enough for a reroll? Let's see. It did. Oh, sweet. And we got it. Cool. Cool. All right. Accuracy on accuracy. Now, obviously, I've said many times I don't use Armons as much, but I am still hoping that there's going to be a guaranteed event for Bayek, and my plan is to transfer this banner onto him. So accuracy banner with accuracy, hella speed, defensive stats. So that's why I wanted to reroll this one into accuracy preemptively. But in the meantime, it's just more accuracy for Armons. So not bad. 297, 750. Sweet. So we get to move that one up the list. And then the next banner that I'm going to be focusing on is Arnorn. For this lovely attack banner with the quad attack roll. Love to see that. Want to get this one into attack ideally, obviously. That's the next one. Is Bayek good? I think Bayek is good in the right situation. So, just like most champions, he's not good in he's not good in every situation. But if you use him in the right situation, like your enemies literally can't crit you. So, that's very, very powerful. So that's my goal at least. But again, that's assuming they follow the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle path. And offer him up in some sort of guaranteed way. Well, they use him for Hydra. I've thought about it, and I honestly don't know. So, these are my Hydra teams. On the Nightmare team, my only reviver, or my Veil champion / reviver is Rector. And I'd be hard pressed to replace her slot, because then I don't have a reviver. But you could also say, well, if he's on the team, then they can't crit, but then at some point he's going to get eaten and then they can crit, so you could wipe right then. So I want more robustness for my team, so I'm probably not going to put him there. On this one, I run Johanna because I'm fortunate enough to have her. I could see a world where I swap her out, and that'll probably just be an A/B test. But also, I love Johanna Rock, so she's fun to use. And then for the hard team, similar problem where the anti-fear champion is also the sole reviver for the team, so it's just a little iffy. But possibly, I guess, is the answer. But maybe I could like if I drop to Hanorok from this team and put her in this team or something, then maybe we can go around that. Do you have a team for every rotation? Nope. I run the exact same. These are my 3 teams. This is it. I run the same teams on every single rotation. Because all of my teams don't care about affinities. Like, you'll do more or less damage depending upon, you know, weak hits and whatnot. But long term, I'm built to survive every single rotation automatically. Rotation 6, you get stomped. Yeah, no, I don't even. Yeah, I don't have to think about that. All my teams survive every rotation fine. Oh, we got some easy peasy fights. Okay. How long do we have? 50 seconds. Now that you mentioned Ezio, a golden Oreo, probably not, dude. I'm near the top, and I don't even know. There's so many people in Gold 5 that the odds of that are very, very slim. I've been messing around with Ezio in some classic arena situations. Maybe we can find a fight here once I refresh. 3774. No, we are close, but like I'm not exaggerating. There are like tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of people in Gold 5 sitting around every level, so it's possible, but the odds are very slim. Because there's no limit. So once you reach a certain level in the game, everyone's in Gold 5. So it like, and they're just spread out across. Is that a Predator? Ah, I hate Predator. Man, I was hoping for more than one easy fight. Ooh, it's not a two. Wow, a naked Lady Noelle with a wand. How strange. No stone skin, no supersonic, no mercurial. What the hell what does she have on? All right, this is a good fight for us to test him out. Although, so the one thing I'm having a problem with is I don't have that many like turn meter boosters who don't drop turn meter at the same time. Like, I don't know if other people have the same problem. Like, obviously, I need Arbiter here, right? That's fine. But, like, Lady Kimmy can work. But she might, assuming Mary's is in Stone Skin, she might remove it, placing a debuff, and then, I meant to click on her. And then she places a debuff and lowers his turn meter. And then he counterattacks, which is bad. So, like, I don't want to risk that. Armons won't do anything against Stone Skin. Estrid she's speed tuned for Hydra. But I think she might, or no, she's slower. Actually, let me do that. We can do this with the filter. What am I doing? We need someone faster than Ezio. My Ezio is 264. So at least 265 speed with a turn meter fill. AoE turn meter fill. Could run Donnie, I guess. Do I have shoes on? No, I do not. Maybe Donnie makes sense, just to fill the slot. Obviously, you know, I could run Siffy as well, but I like to run Fabian just in case they have some more shenanigans going on here. Yeah, Deacon is an example of someone who it's a turn meter fill and decrease at the same time, so you'd activate a Marius, which is what I don't want to do. And again, see, the Marius is in Stone Skin, so that the Lady Kimmy would be a risk. All right, lethal dose. We just sit back, pop, pop, and he has he has a 2-turn bomb. Let's do this. Reset. Your meter fill, and then pop. I kind of like the Donnie combo, actually, now that I think about it, because then we get to reset. Double bomb and or double poison. I feel like this is as close to Nell as I'm gonna get, unless I actually pull Nell. So I've been enjoying using Ezio, but it's only in certain situations. And then I haven't been pinpoint, so he doesn't get polymorphed. I guess I could shamelessly plug myself, but the Ezio showcase has been filmed. I haven't edited it yet, but it should be out Monday, I think. Monday. Probably want to release it. So stay tuned for that. It is filmed. The Ezio showcase. Let me swap camera angles again. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me stay here for a bit. Is bomb damage based on attack? Yes. Yes, it is. So are poisons when you're using the Arachno Elixir. To a degree. Actually, sorry. I will come here. Because I forgot. We can jump to our special, not special. Our main event, one of our main events. Hold on, let me set this up right here. Should have done this earlier, but I did not think about this part. There we go. I don't want to set your guys' retinas on fire here, so let me kind of dim the spreadsheet before we reveal it. There we go. Who's my favorite assassin in Assassin's Creed? So I've only played. I'm playing Revelations right now just because I never finished it. And in fairness, I was super late to the Assassin's Creed like zeitgeist. Like I watched my friends play in college, like Assassin's Creed 3 and Black Flag and Unity as well. I think by the time we graduated. But I only bought the games. I bought 2 Brotherhood, Revelations, and 3, the Desmond arc, so to speak. Like, probably like the last year of college or maybe afterward. And I just never... I played through the first 2, or played through 2 in Brotherhood, and I just never finished Revelations or 3. So now I'm finishing Revelations. But anyways, long story short, I've only played Ezio. So, I can't really answer that question fairly. Is Ezio good in Clan Boss? I don't think so, personally. I like if he just placed poisons, maybe, but activating them is kind of pointless against clan bosses. All right. Let's pop this on the screen here. This is the raid tool spreadsheet, but that's not what we're actually going to be looking at here. We are going to, that is really tiny. Hold on. There we go. We are going to pick the winner of the PvE takeover, guys. The official the form is closed. We had I think 23 minus the first row. 23 eligible folks. And yeah, we just have a lovely where is it? It's a random, if you can see the formula there. It's just a random person. So if we're picking between 2 and 24, we're picking a random row. So that's just to show transparency. This is up to RNG / whatever the seed is for this randomness, whoever wins. So good luck to everyone. But yeah, it'll just, once I flip this to yes, we're ready to select, we will go off the username. And this person will have won the free PvE takeover for next stream. So next Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So here we go. Drum roll. And the winner is Krazioya, however you say that. Congratulations. If you're here, you can say hi. If you're not here, that's fine. But I will reach out. Everyone who filled out the form provided a Discord ID, so I should be able to contact the winner. But there you go. That is the winner. So stay tuned. Next week will be the takeover stream, the inaugural takeover stream. So we'll be hopping on to this person's account and helping them out with whatever they requested. I'll look at that later to see what it actually is. But there we go. Krizoya, I think that's how you say it. Congratulations once again. All right, let's hide that. Should probably lower the sound of those sound effects. That was pretty loud, huh? Apologies on that one. Did not fully beta test that on the soundboard. All good though. Activity is not pointless at all if you have someone like Xenomorph or Narma who can... sure. Yeah, I mean, if you have a very, very consistent poisoner that can... if you're over debuffing the bar, then fair enough. That's a good shout. But like in a vacuum, Ezio by himself, I don't think he's good in Clan Boss. But yes, in combination, I'll agree with that. So just for my knowledge, all right, just making a note there of who won. Krizoya, yeah. And let's see, let's take a look, I will take a look at what he said. So he's been playing for 1 to 2 years, he or she. He wants help in Chimera Clan Boss, specifically Nightmare. Ooh. That'll be interesting, we'll see. Nightmare Clan Boss, or Nightmare Chimera is a tall order, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do here. Alright, we got 2 minutes on this one. I don't want to... I'm kind of tired of fighting the turtle teams. I don't know about you guys. Like, I have a team that can beat it, but it's annoying because of Mikey's passive. It just takes too long. And I'd rather just wait for the refresh. All right, so first things first, I need to, well, no, let's talk about the team. We're jumping to the main event here, folks, which is getting absolutely bodied by Super Leshun, as I'm calling it. So Super Leshun, for anyone who doesn't know, means that we're trying to go for, actually, let's start there. There is a badge somewhere. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one. There it is. Yeah. So you can get this badge if you defeat Leshun on hard with all 4 bosses alive. And from what I've seen, most people just kind of cheese it with block damage or unkillable. And I don't like cheesing things. So we're going to see if we can not cheese it. I'm not confident at all whatsoever in my ability to do this, but for the S's and G's, we're going to try it out. But yeah, so that's the badge. This is hard mode. We got all 4 bosses alive. Leshun himself. In terms of the cards, the way I set this up is we have a ton of resistance so that we shouldn't have to worry about them debuffing on us at all. We just have to worry about their damage output. I have enough accuracy on my champions already to do their stuff, so that's ignorable. We got a little bit of speed. Not as much HP as I wanted. I think that's a little bit lacking, but I was so focused on resistance that we just didn't get lucky as much with the HP, so it's unfortunate. In terms of the Curios, we've got... we're lowering their speed a little bit. Let's see. I wish there was a way to click on it without deselecting it. Yeah, we're decreasing their speed a little bit. We're having a chance to get some cooldown reduction, which could be life-saving. We've got the Vial of Vitality, so we're just going to heal every 6th turn, which is definitely going to be needed from my testing, like I mentioned earlier. We're lowering their attack a little bit, 5%. We have a chance to place random debuffs on them. It's small, but, you know, that might help. And then we got this one, which is the inverse, or no, not the buff one. This is just, we just randomly get Poison Cloud. So again, it might just help us take less damage. I had the feather when I was running through the stages, but now that we're done, we don't need the XP anymore. So I picked up the other stuff. So the goal here is that we try to just survive. Do you know how to add swap champs from the Grim Forest Archer? Like if you want to redo the deck, you mean? Yeah, you just buy the squad reshuffle here. This guy. 500 Grim coins. Oh, yours is grayed out? Maybe you bought them already? Or maybe, no, it's not one of the altars. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, you should be able to buy it. You should be able to buy them. Honestly, this could be useful, buying the 3-star. Might as well, since we're using it. Alright, so yeah. So that's that. So, I redrew a decent amount because I was looking for a very, very particular team. And so, the team I'm looking for is Crocad Packmaster. So this is our block buffs champion here. And then we're literally just going to spam Crocad's A1 because he can't get damage reflected. So this is our sole DPS. The idea here is that we just survive, we counterattack, and hopefully do damage. And try not to die. And then we got my best reviver here in the Galather. We're going to rock with the Pythion as well. 2 tanky healer revivers. And then I am undecided at the moment on the last slot. I think it's gonna be Elva, because one of them needs to be the fastest, and they're just not gonna be in the fight for the most part. Right now, Gallagher is the fastest, 345, but we're going to slow him down because I'm going to rebuild him in Relentless for this fight. And just kind of go from there. But yeah, Python's 275, and then Elva's like 300 and something or other. 306. So that's our target. We need to rebuild Gallagher into Relentless and have him be a little bit slower. I might have to take off that relic. We'll see. All right. I did save this build from earlier, so let me just mark this down. We're stealing from Donnie, we're stealing from Catacomb, stealing from Lanicus, and those are the three. He's at 312, which is still faster than Elva, so I think we do have to change the relic. Obviously, we need him to be as survivable as possible. I'm going to take that to 16. Although, having this relic is kind of nice with the ignore defense effects thing. But if he gets eaten, we're kind of like SOL. I don't know if there's a way I could speed up Elva maybe in the meantime. I don't... How much faster would she need to be? Well... Actually, now we do have to take off the relic because I might need him to be slower than Python, which might be tough to pull off actually. Let's see, do I want to change that out? Yeah, I probably want this one instead. Alright. He's in Relentless now. So that slowed him down to 294. We'll try this out and see what happens first. But in terms of speed tune order, he's 249, so he's the slowest. Elva's the fastest. Then Gallagher, then Python. But we have triple revive, triple healing, and then we just slow and steady. But yeah, we'll see. We have no decreased attack, which might be a problem. Again, I'm not getting my hopes up for this, but I do want to see how bad this could be. So we're going to start off with this because we do want the increased speed. What the hell was that? Oh my god, why is it so loud? Alright. What the heck? Whoa! Why is that so loud? Oh my god. What the hell? Is that like the sound effects is literally like 5%. I don't know why that's. I'll just turn it off for now. That's so loud in my ears. I can't. I apologize for you guys. I don't know how loud that was for you. That must be a bug. How odd. Okay. It's still playing. How weird. That's a bug. It's fine. I have a way to deal with this. All right, I'm just gonna... All right, I'm gonna mute raid on my computer. Okay, we're good. All right. How strange is that, huh? Okay. Oh! All right, we absolutely got... Oh, God. Wow. So this might not be possible. This might not be possible. These are like literally my like best of the best champions in the best possible gear. And we just got absolutely clapped. All right, so maybe let's just hold off on the revive. Oh my god. Yo. That's insane. Well, I feel like Python didn't really do anything, unfortunately. So let's see about 280. Is that faster than it's not faster. Okay, what we could do... Wow, that's insane. This is like a Hail Mary. Obviously, I'm limited to whoever's in the draw. So, face tanking it, not gonna work. We're gonna try to alt form Gizmac, go for some Pain Link shenanigans here. Who do we want to redirect the damage to? I think to her. Because she's the scariest one. Alright, at least we survived. Did that even do any damage to her? Extra turn, perfect. Let's do the A2 here. He kills her. We need that revive as soon as possible. Okay, counterattack. Love to see it. Ugh. No! Ah, oh, rip. Okay. Well, I mean, we survived a little bit longer. Is there a world where that actually works? I don't know. Because I think the... I don't really know if Elva's turn really matters here, to be honest with you. I mean, we died to the reflect damage, unfortunately. That was just kind of bad luck. Oh no, well, the only reason that worked is because Gizmak is unkillable. He would have just died. Like, any normal out of protection... normal out of protection wouldn't do a goddamn thing, because you just immediately murk yourself. I know... man. The problem is... so I want to kill her, but... because that's the pure damage passive. But she doesn't hit the hardest. I think this guy hits the hardest. And he's also the squishiest. So let's just see what happens here when we do this. So we get that. So we only reflected 34,000. So that's even less than Croakhead's doing. How much does he reflect on himself? 25k. Oh shit, Elva lived. Oh, we cut in. Okay, that's fine. I was like, yeah, no, Elva lived there, so that screwed us up. Elva needs to die. She can't survive. Unkillable buff on everyone. I mean, yeah, but I already said, like, I'm trying to not just, like, I mean, this is kind of cheese, technically. But I'm trying to not go, like, full cheese, where, like, everyone's unkillable, and we just sit there and slowly do damage. I'm trying to do something a little bit more unique. / brute force. But I'm not very confident. Oh, he got Poison Cloud. Crap, I could have debuffed them. Damn it. There we go. All right, now they should kill Elva. Yep. Oh, I still have Poison Cloud on. All right, so let's get the leech out there. Oh, wow. No, he still died. He still died through the Poison Cloud. Okay. It reflected back weak hits. Interesting. That's fine now, but like we sacrificed one turn, but now he's always gonna heal. Jeez! Oh! Oh! Ow! Pain. Oh, no, he's gonna murder us. Okay. Wow, that's bad. They hit so hard. Gallagher the third fastest. I mean, he's the second fastest. Like, there's no good way to do that. I mean, I guess I could. Let me think. This is kind of a Hail Mary. Oh no, he's 294. And Gallagher's 295. Or no, they're both 294. But Gallagher has higher base speed, so he should still be faster than him. I wouldn't mind having decreased attack. is kind of my thought here. But first off, let's see if we can change let me change Packmaster's build as well. And try to make him the second fastest. Because he's right now, he's the slowest, and that's not really helpful. Gallther passive is cheese? Not really. Like, it buys him like half of a turn because everyone's usually, he's the last person to die, so he HP balances with nobody, right? So it saves his life, but then he dies the next turn because he's low health. I wouldn't consider that cheese. No, it can be done with normal, well, I guess define normal champions, right? What are you saying there? Oh, you're trying to create some art for the channel? Possibly. Sure, I might hit you up later. We'll see. Let's see, let me... Is Ramses B? It is Ramses B. Alright, that's his base. This is his Hydra build for the cursed retaliation. It's a very particular build. So let's remind myself, when they're together, do we need accuracy? We do need accuracy for the hex. Yeah, we do need accuracy for the hex, but basically we just need to rebuild him into like a bunch of speed gear. And let me write all this down. Tyrell. So in fairness though, the people I saw like doing this, you know, air quotes brute force, they really abuse the Chrysalid of Rebirth, which I do not have, where like you just get an instant turn when people die, and then you instantly bring it back up. You know, like you combine that with Relentless on your Reviver, and like they can really just kind of cut in and save your ass. The other thing that could be useful is the what is it called? I don't have it, so it doesn't matter. No, it is this thing, the Coronet of Gloom, where you get block damage when everyone dies. Anything to just keep you alive for an extra second. Let's do one fight real quick. I don't want to hit the cap. Let me just double check. Live arena is 2 hours. Yeah, okay. We have 2 hours. We got time. We got time. We got plenty of time. All right. So I know the gloves I'm going to steal. They are on Coronar. Yep. Coronar, thank you for your gloves. Probably not going to force him into a triple speed set. So maybe we steal somebody's perception. I'm already at 350 accuracy, right? Yeah. So we can do this one just for the speed. This is Corvus. Take your thing there. I think we're gonna go double speed perception and see what that does. Because we need like a ridiculous amount of speed. Probably gonna steal Mikage's. Steal her weapon. Probably her, yeah, her helmet. $292. We're basically there, but more speed doesn't hurt. So now we just need one of these banners, or one of these shields. Actually, we might be able to use one of the ones we just got, right? One of the double speed, one of these, that one. Alright, she should be like 300 and something. Yep. So now he's super, super fast. Which also means that he, you know, will get turns and do ally attacks and all that other stuff. Yeah, you did perma unkillable, which obviously will work for sure. You just reset and cycle and repeatedly just stay unkillable and slowly but surely whittle him down. Wait, did I make him too fast? Is he faster than Elva? Oh, he is. Yeah, we can't have that. I went overboard. He's too fast. Hold up. Okay, so we'll go with one of the... Because if he gets taken out of the fight, then we don't get the counterattacks, which defeats the purpose of the team. And then Krokad is a lot less effective. Oops, not this one. We should, yeah, I know I have tons of these, so this one has HP on it. Wait, what? How's that the same speed? Oh, the glyph. Derp. Okay. I guess we go with this one then. Oh no, it's 306 exactly the same? I think it's exactly the same. Yeah, we don't want that. Okay. There was another one there. There was a triple accuracy one. This one. 0-1. Alright, that'll do. We're just gonna see about adding decreased attack to the mix. See if that does anything. What's my speed order here? Is he the slowest now? 285 versus 294, I think. Elvis here, he's second. At least that can change the order in which we have to revive people as need be. So maybe we can iterate on this for a little bit, see about decrease attack, see about bringing back Pythion or something. See about Empress as well, maybe. I was hoping to get like, I wanted this, and then I wanted like Harima or something, so that we could mitigate healing lady's passive, but that's like a really, really tall order. Oh, actually, wait. I'm forgetting about freaking Necmo. Hold on. We got AoE decrease attack on A1. That might be better. And then he has the leech. Ooh. And he's also in Relentless. Alright, let's try this. Okay. Actually, I probably should have A1'd on Necmo there. We lapped him a little bit. So he eats her. She does that. We A1 here, extra turn. A1 here. Does Necmo cut in? He does not. No, we gotta place Decrease attack first. I screwed that up. Like, I think the leech is like a luxury thing. Okay, we get a couple of them, but that's as good as it's gonna get, I think. Do I want to heal here? No. Jeez, that was a weak hit and he killed everyone! Oh my god! That's insane. This dude collapsed. He killed everyone with a weak hit. Or with weak hits. Wow. This is... I don't know why the start is so, like, different. Okay, he did that. We lived. I kind of need the extra turn. We didn't get it. We're not gonna cut in here. Ugh! This guy, holy moly. That dude on the right just smacks so hard. Maybe he is the hardest hitter. Man. That's with Decrease attack on. He's just maybe is he attack based? Is he attack based? Is he the last one? Oh, he's defense based. Son of a bitch. Okay. That's why it doesn't feel any different. We can try Tomb Lord. I don't think this is going to work. Just because his cooldowns are a little bit too long. But let's just see. Um. Oh shit! She died. She died to the entangle. That's annoying. She died to the entangle. Maximos has the highest attack. Yeah, no, I get that. Maximos hits hard too, but like the point of Tomb Lord in theory is that we're reducing both of them. I guess we're literally just like hoping that they just don't like crit us into the ground like that. Oh, I really wish he'd killed Elva right then. Really wish he'd killed Elva right then. We're just gonna A1 here actually instead of doing the cleanse thing. Get more damage out there. The only way we can live here is if I get the extra turn from Relentless, which we didn't get. Yeah. It's kind of funny how that works, right? Now we're debuffing them, but now they're not hitting Elva hard enough to actually kill her. Which isn't helpful, obviously. We also don't have Brimstone on this team. Brimstone's worth a lot. Okay, this is actually better. So now we're gonna heal up here. We're gonna heal up here. Extra turn, we like to see that. We could do, it doesn't matter, they're all immune to poisons. Alright, he killed her. Counterattack. I think Leshun's about to just smack us into the nether regions right here, or the nether realm. So right now I would want an extra turn. We didn't get it. Oh, I need to get it. I need okay. Extra turn? Oh, we didn't get it. Fuck. Okay. This isn't doing anything. So let me steal one of my perched shadows. Probably the one on Mikage if I had to guess. Oh, that's actually really nice. Can't be bothered to do this just for a badge? Oh, I mean, yeah. I essentially, I'm giving this like one like solid go. And if/when this doesn't work, then I just move on. But the thing is, I feel like with some like this is, it's gonna take a ridiculous amount of RNG with the Relentless and extra turn shit. But like, because this Maximus was getting pretty low there with all the counterattacks. So if we can kill one of them, we just take less damage, and then it's kind of you kind of just progress from there. So I think it's possible. It's just gonna be extremely like difficult and unlikely. Oh, that's a bad start. There's no point. If we get resisted on the decrease on the debuffs, there's no point playing through it. You gotta love when you get your extra turns when you don't need them, right? And then they don't happen when you do need them. Like, if I was willing to, oh, that's not good. Yeah, no. You think it needs to be unkillable? It doesn't need to be, but that is the most, like, the least RNG way to get it done. I don't think it has to be, though. Interesting that we get the supersonic proc. Even though, nothing happens there. Alright, let's revive here. No extra turn. Dude, why does that... How does that kill her? How much damage does Entangle do? She's not even that low. There's such like a widespread of their damage. I guess we just need to react to what they're doing. Like, so if Elva gets low, then but doesn't die, I think we just restart. Extra turn? Of course not. Alright. So now she survived. They're gonna all take their turns. He's gonna take his turn. Revive now. Oh! The Leshun hit there goes crazy. That his A2s. His A2 is crazy there. I will say, I think this is my last try with this iteration. Like, we're getting somewhere, but I don't think that this is enough for us to actually survive. Even though it looks like we're kind of getting somewhere. Unless... Yeah, I was like, unless he doesn't kill everyone, which he did. So it's like, I need the extra turn here, and we didn't get it. Oh shit, wait. I thought she died to the entangle. I guess not. He's gonna kill it. Everyone though. We can save his life. The poison cloud at the start of the turn is really, really unfortunate. Okay, extra turn. Good, good. He's so low. Okay, see his passive procced. His passive is proccing and then we're dying. Which is annoying. Okay. Interesting, but not quite. I was gonna say, oh, I can try Mikage for the increased attack, but I just realized I like stole half of her gear. We can try the Gizmac thing again, but I know that without the decreased defense, we're not really gonna do as much damage. But we can just see if we can take advantage of the ally protection, keeping people alive for longer. Okay, Alva died. Wow, man, he murdered everyone through the ally protection. I need extra turn here, didn't get it. We die here. Ah, we died reflect damage. Oh, that's not it either. We can try going back to like the super tank, the double revive. But I'm pretty confident that, just like with before, it's not really going to do all that much. Because Python's just going to get murdered. Jesus. Yeah, no, okay. They're like, they take so many turns. Did we try this team with Neko? I don't remember anymore. I'm blanking on everything we've tried so far. Okay, Perch Shadow doing nothing there, I guess. Alright, we got the decreased defense on him with the A1. Let's get rid of the whatever siphon thing. No! Oh, crap. Everyone died. I forgot. Because right, I forgot. We healed Elva, so she didn't die. There's like the nuances of each iteration of the team. Okay. So let's see what they do here. He has decreased defense on because of that thing. So we're gonna heal here. She's not gonna get healed, obviously. It should go on Packmaster now? Actually, it might not because of the increased speed. No, it did. Okay, it did. I don't know if I want to revive here. That's gonna bring us way too low. Because he just wipes us here with that. Yep. It's just like the problem is like there's no opportunity to cycle through turns because everyone's dying in like one hit, or like, well, because they all go back to back to back, right? I guess that's really the bigger problem. They all go back to back to back, and then we just get blown the fuck up. I guess the ideal start would be if I could get Necmo to get an extra turn, and then be able to place the leech out there. That way, at least Crocad would heal to full every AoE. Because I feel like Necmo never gets his second turn. We're not gonna heal because we're full HP. Okay, extra turn there. Turn meter. One hit. 2 hits, and then we all die to the 3rd hit. And then we don't get a chance to do anything. Yeah. I don't know, man. Different form of Decrease attack. I don't know how much bomb damage is back. I think Nishak's probably just gonna murder himself, but I'm just kind of curious. Not gonna lie, the bombs did a bit more damage than I was expected. Oi! Alright. Extra turn! We didn't get it. Wait, how did she live? Oh, never mind. No chance. How tough? Oh, this is impossible, Ernest. I think it's impossible without, like, actually cheesing it. For me, I should say. I know it's possible without cheesing it to a degree, depending on what you define as cheese. But for me and my account, I think this is not going to happen. We're basically in, like, monkey mode here, where we're just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what happens. Objectively speaking, though, the closest we got was Tomb Lord. Oh, that's okay. That's we never had that happen before. That's just unlucky there, I guess. What's the cheese? Like Sir Nick, Lady Noelle, perma unkillable. You put in 1 DPS and you just sit there and hope. Not hope. You just you just kind of sit there and slowly tank it. Okay, we actually got the extra turn there. Damn! He one-shot her! He one-shot her without a crit! Oh my god. 98,000. The only way we survive this run is if we get... Yeah, we didn't get the cooldown thing there. Alright, cool. Yeah, man. This team was the closest, but even then, I think the only way this could maybe work... Well, actually... Let's see. He removes all debuffs from himself. So, it doesn't matter, he cleanses, right? And then he does more damage for each buff and debuff removed. Or wait, sorry. Oh, buff from me. So if we have buffs... Well, if he can remove them, I guess. Like, that's the biggest problem with this team, is that, like, we do okay at the start, and then he just wails on us with this, and we just wipe. And I don't really have a good way of tanking that particular hit. I don't know who Cowfish is. Yeah, I know. I thought about using Harima, but she's not in the draft. Fuck. Okay. I think we need to... The increased speed is messing me up, so we're actually not going to do anything with Elva on the first turn. Because I want that second entangle or whatever to go to Packmaster. That's the whole point of the speed tune. Alright, we survived. Never mind. We have to get the extra turn here, and we didn't. So GG's. Oh, it still went on him. Why is it going on him? Doesn't it go on the next fastest champion? With the highest speed, yeah. I don't know. It should be going on Packmaster. I don't know why it's not. It's 301-294, and we're not running a speed aura on purpose. I think this is, for me to do this, I would need like a ridiculous... Oh, that's unlucky. I would need a ridiculous amount of like legendary mythical relics that I don't have. This is a bad like 3% situation here. Because I could have healed right then, and then I would have the revive right now. Yeah. Unlucky. So I might just have to re-roll until I get... Oh, now we get the relentless procs. Always. I might just have to re-roll until I get It's gonna be tough. But like Packmaster Shag, Crocat, obviously. Do we get 3% it again? Wow, that's crazy. 2 in a row. Like literally, that's the first time Galther's gotten a debuff the entire time we've tried this. What are the odds of that? But yeah, so Crocat, Packmaster, Galifear, and then Harima. And something else. TBD what that something else is. I think here we go for the heal. Damn it. I don't understand what's going on here, guys. I don't know why it's going to Galther. That he's not the next fastest champion. Like I don't know what's happening here. What am I not seeing? Another free-to-play CC. He used all supports in Harima. I mean, Harima's in my deck. She's just not in this. Like, I already redrew 3 times or 4 times just to get this team. So I just don't have. I can't try that again today. Like, I'll keep trying during the week. So this is not the end, but. Okay, she didn't die. This is the big problem though. Ah, can we get an extra turn? Of course not. If we'd healed right then, I might have like not died right here. Did I go for any of the souls? Nope. I don't care about the souls in the hero's path. There was a world there though. If I was full health, I might have been able to survive that hit and then get the revive off and pick everybody back up. And then we'd have another couple of turns before he would cycle through his shit again. But like that's just the RNG of this. There's not much else. There's not much more we can do here. Oh, I got decreased attack on. I think Elva dies here. Yeah. One thing I didn't think about actually is I think Crocat has one. We could try reaction. So he had one. He has one reaction. Oh wait, they're the same thing. Never mind. They're the same faction. Who's the other person? Oh, Tomb Lord. Sure. I mean, it's basically the same ring he has on. Just defense with other stuff. I like the other thing I could try. It's not gonna matter all that much, which is why I haven't bothered, because Tumor's just gonna die. But if he was in like reflex, that might be a little bit better. I think they did a little too much damage to Oh, she lived. Okay, she lived. Or are we gonna proc the passive too soon? Extra turn. Jesus. Oi, oi. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out for this style of team and then Harima as well. I think that was one of my thoughts, but it hasn't shown up yet. Okay, she should live. I'm actually gonna sacrifice some health here. Just for the extra AoE. Extra turn? Of course not. Dies. I don't know how to survive. I don't know how to survive the A2. That's the only part that I don't really have an answer to. I think this is my last try for now. Oof. That was a really unfortunate time for Packmaster to die. Look at all the weak hits and we're still gonna die to the reflect damage. That's crazy. Alright. Yeah. Today's not the day. This is tough. I mean, as expected, I guess. This is tough. Oh, you know what? It's not gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'm kind of curious now. Because Leshun can be turn meter controlled. So maybe if we just spam Newt's A1, because obviously she prevents enemy max HP. This is just for S's and G's here. I'm wondering if we can change the cycle of his abilities. In a way that's somehow helpful. Okay. Nope. All right. Nope. Nope. Alrighty. We tried. Let's put my gear back on. We'll round it out with some live arena here. I might leave Packmaster as he is for now. The reaction didn't really do anything. Let's put his old gear back on. It would also be cheating, but technically I could run Hilvy, but that's just more block damage. If she was available, we could just like tank some stuff with that. It helped them kill me faster. Oh yeah, that was exactly my goal. Thank you. Yeah. Oh man, that was brutal. Let me. Or no, I'm fine. We're just not gonna use Mikage in arena. I think. But I do need to fix Donnie, because I do want to use him, potentially. There we go. Oh, actually, I do have news. I finally achieved half of Ancora's build. Got the Chronophage set on, finally, 4 pieces. And then like a mix of other random shit. But long term, like I've said earlier, like I want 4-piece Mercurial, 4-piece Chronophage on her. So we'll see what time will provide, but it's actually not like they're not terrible pieces either. It's like this HP with HP triple, HP double res, speed boots with res, and then double speed res on the helmet. So like they're not like, she's not in the set just to be in the set. She's like, they're good pieces in the set, and so now I can just wait for, you know, the next 2 years to build up a Mercurial set. But yeah, not bad. We still have like 700 res, 280 speed. So now she just can't instantly get locked out. I still use her. I know a lot of people kind of moved away from her. But I think she's still good, at least at the very least in tag team arena, but even in live arena, I think she's still good because like the thought behind this is that if I run her with Narcisse, even if there is a Fabian, he can't lock me out. And then I just revive Narcisse and he's reset and I can do something about it, you know. Obviously she has to live, right? But that's the thought behind it. But most people, you know, once they lock out with Fabian, they think the fight's over. So it just gives me a little bit of flexibility. Oh, let me I gotta get out of here. The shame of Leshun. Couldn't do it. Too weak. Nice build. Yeah, I mean, no, like, depending upon who you have, right? I think there's obviously better champions that could be in that type of gear. But for me, like, she's just... her passive is just so strong in lieu of me not having, you know, a ton of other options. And it's just nice to be able to go into fights and be like, okay, this champion cannot be CC'd. Like, that's really nice, you know? But again, that's mainly thinking like tag team arena, classic arena type stuff. So, it's still niche. I still run in live arena sometimes. But that's mainly because my speed auras... My speed aura support speed-ish champions are just atrociously bad. What is this? Wow. We're empowering chickens. Good God. That's a whale. Or a really idiotic low-level person. I've never seen a 4-star empowered epic before. That's a first. My dude needed space. He ran out of space. Oi, oi. Alright. With this, think we're good. I think we're set. We got enough breathing room here to dive into some live arena. And like I said, it's been like what, 2 weeks of the season, and I'm at 60 points. So there's a very, very, very high likelihood that we are just gonna body some people who are kind of low level, but that's not my problem. And before I get absolutely blasted by some Kraken who also waited 2 weeks. I've, in terms of my strategy, I've still been first picking Fabian as of late, but I do try and snag Marius if they allow me to do so, because the 6-star Crushing Ren goes ham. He steals both. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. So, I think Nice is out on this one because of the Marius. I hate this position because I don't exactly know what to go yet, because I don't want to go. I want to go speed and then save the DPS, but I don't want to walk into a Calvlax or a Nell here. But we might have an advantage. We'll see what we can do. Odin Armons. Okay.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause.
We can ban Armons here and just eat the Odin. Even if he bans Arbiter, then so be it. He has no cleanser, so I think we're actually gonna whip out the Ezio here, which he's not gonna expect. And then we're also gonna whip out the Mezamel, since we're leaving the Odin in. Please don't know. Oh, perfect. He has no... Okay, that's what I thought. Like, he's not going to go speed... No! He banned the Mezzo! I mean, I think he just lost, but... Why would you ban Mezamel here? GG's, sir. I think. Oh, he has a Mercurial Odin. Okay. I don't think that's gonna matter though. It depends how many turns. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As long as one of them, as long as they die before, or, yeah, as long as they die before he gets his turn, we should be fine. He should go for the AoE here, even though he's not doing anything. Oh no, he A1s. Oh, he's locked out. What am I saying? If I can get back to Fabian, we can petrify him, and then his passive is nullified. If he changes forms, he dies. He can A1 here, I guess. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he leaves. Okay. I think Fabian was gonna go before Odin, and then we could petrify him and get rid of the passive. Anyways, it was a lose-lose situation, but we take this. I'm not sure why he banned the Mesomel there. That was odd. Nine-piece Mercurial Odin. It's very, very interesting. I don't know if do you guys have 9-piece Mercurial on anyone on your accounts? I don't, but I'm curious for who does, if anyone. I think with these lower level people, we can actually go with the Arbiter here. We'll see about it until it doesn't work, I guess. Let's see if they counter with a Nell or a Cavalax or something. You do on Hilvy? I do see it a lot on Hilvies. I do see it a lot on Hilvies. I've seen it on Odin's. I've seen it on Lady Noelle. 9-piece on Volcanos and Raglan. You evil bastard. That's evil. 9-piece Mercurial on Volcanos. Interesting. The thing is, what I don't like about when people draft Empress Marius is like, it doesn't tell me anything about their strategy. And that's why I'm a little hesitant to do stuff into them, because I'm like, I don't know what the hell you plan to do with that. So if I'm him, I'm probably banning the Fabian, right? Or he could try to run the Donnie against me, but this is a Crushing Rend. No, it's a Cruelty Donnie. I don't know what's going on there. I think I should win the speed race here, so I'm going to threaten the block revive again. And because he picked Donnie, I'm going to steal Leo. And let's see what he does. You should never pick the turtles not together. Cavalax, okay. Which means he's banning Arbiter? No. If you're picking Cavalax, you know that counters speed, so he's banning Galith here. Which means I go first. Yeah. And you get locked out. Cool. Unless this is like the craziest baseline unawakened Lazarius ever, and we just get outsped, then more power to you, sir. Okay. Oh, I forgot I still have the sounds muted. Hold on. Alright, so my typical approach is that we try to kill the Empress, and we do. I don't remember if we locked out Lazarius. We did. Wait, how did he live? Ow. Why did he leave? He could have changed forms on... Okay.
The song is called I Am So Sad. I am so very, very sad. Goes a little something like this.
Indeed. Very, very sad. Do we have any Scott Pilgrim fans in the house? Any Scott Pilgrim fans? Hopefully it doesn't get copyright struck. Well, I guess we'll see. I'll find out after the stream. I did try to purge a lot of my my redemptions for anything they copyrighted. anything that is copyrighted. Oops, I forgot to. Ah, it's fine. I need to turn sound effects back on. This is weird for me to be playing the game without sounds, but I don't know. That bug with Leshun was crazy. I literally turned off sound effects, and like music is off, obviously, but I turned off sound effects for those who weren't here earlier, and it was like 100% volume, but only in that fight, and like every creature was roaring with every attack, and it was blowing up my ears. So I can't imagine how it sounded on for you guys, which is just nuts. I don't know, but that was weird. I will probably report that bug after the stream. I don't know. I don't know why that's happening. Like, your game is making sound effects with sound effects off. Do you have Scott Pilgrim? Great movie. It is. It's one of my favorites for sure. Okay, this is a weird. What's going on here? 3,000. Got an Armand's, a Glaykad baseline. You got relics on everyone. I think, sir, I will fight you for speed. And then we'll also whip out the Arnorn here to scare him a little bit. We're banning Armand's as it stands. We'll see if he changes anything here. Alvalax again. Okay. But that's the thing, though. If you're going Calvalax, right, that tells me that you're going to ban the cleanse. But that means that I should go first, because we went speed. Unless he's going to throw a curveball and ban... What? What? Okay, that makes no sense. Banning Arnorn is crazy here. What's the Calvalax for? Alright, the moment of truth. How powerful is Lightning Cage? Oh, he's gonna shoot Marius. We won't die, but this is gonna hurt. Yep, he just killed his team. He's locked out, but the A1's gonna hurt. Ooh! That was close, actually. Does he have a wand? Inconclusive. He does. Okay. We should still win this. Because... Oh, wait. Did I use my AoE already? I remember that happening. Alright, we're in control of the fight here. I'm not going to try and stun him because he clearly has a wand. So we're just going to do that. We're going to take his turn meter. Hopefully Arbiter finishes him off. Of course not. Alright, Marius. For the cause. Rip. Alright, GG's. Can you show your arena bonuses? Tell me what you should invest in after faction war speed. I can... Well, I can't tell you what you should invest in, because it kind of depends what your needs are. But I can show you what I've invested in. Which is not a whole lot. But I have faction wars on the right. I don't care about as much about the HP defense attack stuff. I might do that in the future, but like that's not like making or breaking my runs. A little bit of Iron Twins, but that was really, really early on. I did bulk of Hydra minus accuracy, and I'm working on the Curse City. I'll be actually. Hey, look at that. Albeit slowly. I'm working on the Curse City. So I want to get these 5 in the Curse City. And then I'll come back to Hydra, maybe finish that out, and then I don't really know what after that one. I might honestly start doing a little like Phantom Shogun's Grove just because I have a fun like double whisper comp, and they'll benefit from like extra crit damage or something. But that's like very, very niche to me. But I haven't done all that much, I guess is kind of the takeaway. Hydra, Curse City, Faction Wars. I don't do enough live arena. Full stop. Well, I must admit, these fights are not as clean as I intended them to be. But we are 3-0. Oh, I just jinxed it. Alright. We got Leo Nice. So we're going to try to run the Carnage, block some passives if we can. I'm expecting wands here. Okay, quad DPS. That's aggressive. We could ban whoever the last pick is, because everyone's going to be in Stone Skin, which means we could just bomb them. He's in a corner now. Whoever this is gets banned. Tormund, yep. He bans the bomb, yep. He had no choice. But now I have lockout and block passives, and I have the speed advantage. But, of course, I have absolutely no faith that we're gonna get rid of the stone skin that's on everyone. So let's prepare for the quadruple failure of removing stone skin. Oh, okay, we didn't get horrendously unlucky. I really wish we took it off a nice though. Oh shit, we killed her before block active spread. I don't remember if we locked out nice, but if he has his A3 and he blocks revive, okay. Damn. Yeah, it's like literally that just, it came down to we didn't remove enough stone skin at the start. And so we lose. This is why I hate stone skin so much. Like that's so stupid. Like I had a better team, but we just couldn't do anything because stone skin exists. Like if I got the spread well, also I didn't get block. Well, it didn't matter. They had stone skin up. So like if I got in the block activist, but Leo didn't really do anything. I think he got feared or whatever. Like if I knew, oh god, if I knew what his strategy was, I could have gone double bomb, but I didn't know what his strategy was. All right, well we're banning Volcanos. That's a given. There's no way we win this. Like, I guarantee he has, like, Commodus and other crap, too. Like, the 6-star Incinerate Volcanos, good god. Like, that's gotta go. He bans Fabian. He has the Speed Aura. He could pick a Speed Champion here. Oh, he's going that. Interesting. Oh, he doesn't like my Marius, huh? He's afraid of the Marius, the little horsey. The thing is, Ezio can't do anything because I've blocked debuffs from 2 forms. And he left me with my Speed Aura, so I should be going first here, unless he has a ridiculously fast Duchess. Resisted on... Unreal. Resisted lockout on a freaking like half rack or whatever. Alright, so Dutch is locked out. Empress cannot change forms, so he's stuck. Half rack literally cannot kill Harima. Fabian dies for the cause. I'm not going to revive him. I forgot she has 6-star Polymorph. He's not locked out, so he can try to AoE here, but we have double force. I don't want to get sheeped. Oh! We have to risk it here. Okay, it was worth it. I think we can actually break his stone skin and provoke him. Yep. GG's. Cool. Alright, thanks Iffy for being sheep the whole time. Hooray for Polymorph, guys. Hooray for Polymorph. We love it. We love to see it. In fairness, though, they did their jobs, right? We got the increased defense. We got the lockout, so... I did not... like, the only reason I switched forms there on Galather was because I didn't think Sify was gonna be sheeped. So that was a misplay on my part. It didn't matter in the end, but... Oh god. Mino likes Predator. Mino likes Predator. His passive is stupid. I was like, I'm probably... I was thinking that too. I was like, I should probably go Donnie Leo here. He's way ahead of me. I think we don't have a choice here. We've got to go... we got to go Marius Nice. The Neve is annoying here. I think he just bans Galather and we're SOL. No, he banned... Oh, okay, we have a chance. We have a chance here. He banned the Fabian. So who's faster, his Armons or my Galather? I think he should be faster, but there's a chance that I'm faster. I'm at 345. But I'm also not like all out speed gear. There's also a resistance check as well. If he has more than like 750 res, then he's gonna eat Galather for lunch here. He's faster. There's a wand in play here, so he might stun himself. Of course not. Damn. Ooh. We gotta risk it. Actually, he's dead. What? He went for Galathir? Oh, man. You're crazy, dude. He's nuts. Why did he do that? Unlucky. Yoink! Alright. GG, sir. Thank you, Wand. You did your job. Everyone doesn't know that Aether can go through block damage. Yeah, dude, like, Nice was like he was there for the taking, no? Like, what? He had like 2 health. He could have block revived on the Nice. That would have been like the... I mean, he still would have had to contend with Marius at that point. So it wasn't like an automatic win. But like, bruh. Nice head block debuffs. Did he? Doesn't it ignore it? Oh, it can't be resisted. Maybe it doesn't ignore block debuffs. I thought it did. Hold on. Hold up. We gotta double check. I could be wrong. I thought it ignores block debuffs. But maybe that's just the Chimera version. Yeah. Or no, the damage just can't be blocked. Unkillable block damage. No. Okay, maybe not. Whoa, reflex. That reflex right there tells you how much of a PvE player I am. My default setting is like, oh, I need to go run dragon. Even though I just came from the arena. Yeah, no. You're right. All right, overruled. I rescind my critique. But he didn't even. He did something else because he used it on Marius. So I don't know what the heck he did. I don't know why didn't he just like AOE. Holy shit! All right, well. GG's. Actually, you know what? No. This is it. This is the moment. Okay. We gotta test it out. We're gonna go and core Narcissus. We're gonna test out the Chronophage. And ban the Marius. Oy. I guess we run nice here, I guess. He bans nice, right? Or Fabian? Okay. I think they're going to be speed tuned so that this is not going to work as I exactly would want it to. But Ankor is going to protect Narcisse, and Ankor is going to cleanse herself from the stun, assuming it lands. And then Crixia, she could also weak hit, but she might just not lock us out. Or we just die. What the what in the sequencing was that? What happened there? Jesus. Yeah, okay. Jeez. That's the champion diff right there. Like there's nothing we can do there. Although I will say, if I had my final form and Mercurial 4-piece on Ankora, we would have been fine there. Because Gizmak would have been countered. So I know a fair amount of CCs have talked about like Mercurial's only good at the 9-piece. But I think that's just like Kraken whale perspective. I think for majority of people, 4-piece can be useful if you use it right. In that situation right there, like a Odin in a Gizmak, where they literally can't do anything because they don't touch you, that would have been perfect. All right, we're doing a sneaky Sir Nick here. What's going on here? I'm gonna protect for Sir Nick by going for Siphi, so that I can pivot to Rhodos if need be. What the hell? Okay, I didn't think people actually used Arashi. All right. I forgot what he does. He ignores Stone Skin, which doesn't matter to me. He's gonna go first, so at this point we let Fabian get banned and we kind of go on the defensive here. So I think we go Arnor and Rhodos. And then we ban Empress. Because even though Arashi can ignore Stone Skin, you need to hit twice on Arnor for it to actually for it to matter. What is this team, bro? My dude pulled like he got 6-star souls and he's like, I guess I have to use them. Let's not get too cocky though. I don't know what's happening here. Alright, Stone Skin, Pinpoint, Lady Noelle. Who does he give the turn to? Okay. I don't know about that one, Chief. But, okay. Oof. Oof. I genuinely have no clue what his plan was. I don't know why Patrick was on this team at all. I'm very confused. But we take those. We take those. All right. Empress, baseline. A man after my own heart. All right. Yeah, it's nothing new. Like I said, Fabian's my first pick unless they pick him, and then Galathir is my second pick. So, like, that's going to be the start basically every time, unfortunately, if you guys want some more diversity. Trying to win here. As much as we can. I think we've lost, what, twice? Okay, we got a Siggy, Empress, Armans. Alright. Could go a couple of ways here. I think I want to go... I think we want to go... Harima... Marius. Ban the Fabian. Try and go first here. Shit. Okay. Donnie will prevent us from getting one shot. We have double cleanse. So I think we ban Empress. The thing is, so what he doesn't know is that I have Untouchable Donnie and Feral Marius. Nah, shit. You ban Marius. Okay. Well, all right. Resistance check. If Armand has high enough accuracy, it's well, no. If he takes the turn meter off Harima, then she won't die to the poisons. Like Fabian's dead. That's a given. Oh, he's on auto. My dude thinks he's won. Nope. Denied. And thank you for sucking off my turn meter, brother. Like that was not synergistic because like he took the turn meter away from the people who would have died from the Calvalax. So he neutered his own Calvalax. Oh, he took his team off auto. My dude thought he won. Nah, sir. It's not over. Now what? You got Harima's alive, bro. You can't kill me. Oof. Ain't that awkward, bud. Ain't this awkward. My dude thought he won, dude. That's hilarious. That's so great. Oh, that's the highlight of my day already. I'm like, dude, you can't one-shot me, bro. Oh, Fabian, my goat. I was like, please don't weak hit. Oh, that's the best. You instantly see him take it off auto. He's like, oh shit, wait, hold on. No, dude, I read you. I know what you're up to. I'm like, yeah. So I was like, okay, we picked Donnie. That way we can't get one shot. We ban the Empress, and then if he's stupid, which I was like, what he did there, I was like, if you take the turn meter away, I just cleanse. Thanks. You prevented my two champions who were susceptible to poisons from dying. Oh, we got a free win. Do we continue? I'm in a good mood. Let's do 5 more. Why not? Highlight of the day right there. Highlight of the day. Like for real though, guys, like this. Like this is how, you know, when people say, oh, X champion is OP, and I always push back and say they can be, but you got to use them right. And so it's not like you think, oh my god, he's got Calvalax and Sigfriend, he's going first, and it's like, yeah, there is a chance he could win with Armans too, but it's not guaranteed. There's a lot of diversity in this game that allows for just different approaches, different counter strategies, and the bans are so important. They really are. 6-star Empress is scary as hell. I don't like that. I don't understand the Soul Reap on him. But still, that's hella stats. I mean, 6-star Mythical Souls is always scary, which makes me think he has more 6-star Mythicals. Yeah, his ranking is way higher. Oh yeah, we're screwed. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna go Hail Mary. Hail Mary. How much resistance is my Galathir? 695. 695. It's not high enough, but it's as high as I can get it. Yeah, no, you're right. He definitely thought that he was going to be able to sheep Galathir there. That was part of the plan. All right, we got double speed aura. No, we got triple speed aura. We got our bomb / poisons. We're obviously going to ban his speed aura because we don't want Sify to go. I think he might ban Arbiter here, actually. Well, no. I don't know what he's going to ban. Yeah, I was like, he might ban the Arbiter because he's worried about Ezio, which is fair. And so he's like, all right, I'll challenge you for speed, but I have supersonic, so it's protection versus supersonic, or sorry, protection versus Fabian. So we'll see who has. If he has 9-piece, then he might protect everyone, but if he doesn't, then I cut in. And we'll see what we can do. But most likely, he should win on paper. Oh. Well, that's awkward. Ow. What the? Ah, he has a Soulmark Crystal. Crap. Come on, Ezio passive. Save us! Oh, it actually did. Wait. It actually saved us. That's crazy. I was kind of saying that in jest. I didn't think that was actually going to work. Oh, that's awkward. Well, he's locked out, so he A1s. Oh, that's not good. If we... No, we can't change forms. I didn't have increased attack, so the poisons aren't going to do as much damage. Are you... He can only kill one of them. Okay, that's literally the one person you don't do that to. So he just threw. Like, Ezio had Enfeeble on, but also Ezio kind of did his ability already. You literally you block revive on Mezzo there, and then you at least extend the fight by a turn, but he's still going to die to the poisons. Okay. I mean, it's not as, you know, it's not perfect because there was an increased attack, but Ezio's doing a little bit of work. Not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie, he's doing a little bit of work for some of these situations. I didn't think I was gonna use him, but the free 5-star lethal dose is kind of crazy. Oh, he stole my gal there. Ooh. Okay. Well, I don't really have a choice here, even though Sify's not the best to pick early anymore. He stole my my ace. We got a Nell. Okay. Actually, I should have went Armons. It's too late now. This is a 3-star lethal dose, so it's potent, but not super potent. She ignores block debuff, so it doesn't really matter. I don't see a way to win this. I don't see a way to win this. Maybe if Lady Noelle goes first and puts out a bunch of buffs, maybe we could. Oh god, it's a 9-piece Mercurial Nell. Okay. If we don't lock her out, we lose. Okay. We have a chance. Oh, never mind. We didn't lock out Lady Noelle. Now we're screwed. Okay. GG's. Wait, I thought the freeze was guaranteed. Wait, Horde of the Fallen doesn't count as a hit? That's stupid. I don't remember. I think we locked him out. We did. I'm not going to petrify him yet, because that's not going to do anything. Oh, that counterattack was clutch. Ah! Okay. She doesn't have her thing on, her total guard. We need to not weak hit. Oh, we didn't kill him though. We didn't proc his passive. Soul Reap! Wait, what? Wait, what? Huh? How did he live? Did Wukong not kill him the first hit? What happened there? I don't know what happened there. Because the A2 should proc the passive. And then he's stuck on 1 HP because everyone's dead, and Soul Reap should kill him. I don't know what happened there. He shouldn't have lived. But, whatever. I mean, it's a freaking 9-piece Mercurial Nell, so... I'm surprised we lasted as long as we did, to be fair. Okay. That draft makes no sense. Like, this isn't the setup for a Leo. So I'm gonna cut in and steal Donnie. I'm thinking Empress here. I don't know what he's going for here. Because you have your two speed champions, double speed aura, and then the Leo's out of left field. Like, this looks like a setup for a bomb champion, but not a Leo. Yeah, okay, there's the Ezio. He's probably going to ban the Rotos here. No, he didn't ban the Rotos. No, the Soul Reap did 1 damage. Like, somehow Soul Reap procced the passive. The hell is that? What is that? Is that a relic? Oh, that's what we're doing? We're reviving on death? Okay. That wasn't the play. You might be wondering why I didn't use the A3 on Rotos there. I'm saving it for Leo. Oh, you mother. Okay. Well, there goes that plan. This is a protection set R base. Okay. No, this is fine. We'll wait it out. He used his AoE already. And I'm literally forced to attack our base. So we're just going to attack our base. And we're going to wait. There's a little bit of counter synergy going on here. Ow. Ow. I think Galther here is dead. Damn. That delay. Unlucky. I guess Estrid slept Ambrose twice in a row, so we didn't really get a turn there. Unlucky. Speed to speed. Speed to speed. Yeah, the AoE A1 sucks into Leo with the counterattack up. Like Rotos dying there early was kind of unfortunate, and then Galther lowered his own health as well. All right, 5-star, 5-star. Yikers, that's scary. I'm banking on a non-supersonic Sopherion. Not that it really matters because I don't run Stone Skin. Yukimasa is a choice. This is another Stone Skin team going on here. Unless he's got a Reviver on the last pick. But honestly, I might let whoever this is go. Get rid of the Garrel. As of right now, he doesn't have a speed aura. Ah. I think I'm faster here. He's afraid of the Mezamel, which is good, I guess. Because then I get to lock him out. I don't know what direction he's going with this team. Is this a supersonic dwarf? No, it's not. There's no supersonic at all. Rekit. We're gonna A1 here. So he can yoink our turn meter and strip our buffs, but we also have lightning cage. So we'll see what happens. Oh, never mind, we could sleep. He can change forms, but he can't kill Arnorn, so if he does this, he kills everyone on the team. Except him, because he comes back to life. Is that an aspect of Seroth? What happened there? How's it going, Lou? What's up, man? Alright, let's petrify him. Okay. Let's kill this dude. For the greater good! Oh, that's funny. The lightning cage killed him. So he didn't murder himself with the surplus damage. Well, that was lucky. That was actually extremely lucky. And we take those. Oh, I guess his A1 doesn't even hit that hard. Never mind. Alright, last fight. Last fight. Not a bad day overall, actually. Oh, that's a cool, it's a Pokeball. That's sick. They're a clan flag thing. That's really cool. I feel like their name should be Pokemon if you have a Pokeball as your clan avatar or whatever it's called. Come on, dude. Surely you've seen First Pick Fabian for like the past year. What do you got? Are we random? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Should we have some fun with this one? Try out some Hilvy Tormin? Probably shouldn't. Tried and true. Let's do it. So I like Arnorn into Empress because as we just saw, like, you know, everyone's default is like change forms, AoE, and it's like cool. He can't die in one shot, and then you're really likely to murder everyone else. So Lydia is an interesting choice. I don't like the Odin here. I'm fine with the Empress, and because he set me up for it, we're gonna go the double protection team. So that means Leo, Donnie, and then Arnorn. So we are immune. We are immune to the one shots. So let's see how does he respond? He's got a Baron. Yep, we're immune to the one shots. So we don't want the Odin. I'm fine with that. He goes first. And he has to deal with 2 passives that prevent death. Now, unfortunately for me, well, it depends. It depends on the order in which it happens. We'll kind of see. We'll react accordingly. But he should be in stone skin, at least on the Empress. I don't know about the Baron. I'd assume Baron would also be in stone skin. But the Lydia's not... no, Lydia could put block buffs on Arnorn. She could do that. Ooh, no Savage at all. Okay. The other thing, though, is if Lydia does her big AoE, then my Supersonic will cut in. Oh, never mind. It will not cut in. I don't understand the point of 2-turn Stone Skin Empress. Yikes. That was your one chance, sir. I really want to see this hit here. Wow, that... Oh, I was like, that did so little. Okay, Aspect of Seroth. That makes sense. Let's try to kill Empress here. Yeah, GG's. I don't get to use this team that often, but it is very nice, literally into this situation where they're thinking, all right, we just blow them up with the boom, and it's like, yeah, no. You can't one-shot Arnorn, and Donnie will also protect whoever else is there. So even if you ban one of the DPS, they're still going to be protected by Donnie, so no matter what, you can't one-shot them. So, nice. Not bad. I think we went like 10 and 5 or something, it feels like. Or maybe 11-4, I don't remember. Trash. Trash. Reroll. All right, well. So you got 2 hours. I still need to do the normal Grim Forest for that mission. But yeah, that is going to do it, folks. That is the end of today's stream. So hope you enjoyed. Apologies once again for starting off a little bit late. But like I said, I was up later than I probably should have been playing Assassin's Creed. So there's that. And that's exactly what we'll be doing after this. Alright, let's see if we can find some place to raid. Or some place to raid. Somebody to raid. Oh, actually, I will throw it out there for those who are interested and watching via Twitch. I did add a channel point redemption for takeovers. So it's going to take a while to earn, but if you watch for it long enough and you get 10,000, I think they're called consistent keys. Yeah, but if you get enough points, you can get a personal takeover, PV, so for yourself. So now there are 2 ways to do it, I guess, just kind of the thinking behind that. But yeah, check that out. If you're watching via Twitch and you save up your points for enough time, you can get a free takeover for yourself. And not just wait for the once a month free, air quotes, takeover. Alright. Let me actually load up Twitch like I said I was going to. And yeah, like I said, next week is going to be the takeover stream. We did announce the winner for the day, or for the month. So congratulations once again to him/her. So yeah, we're going to be reaching out, or I'm going to be reaching out over the next week, try to get that set up. So next weekend will be the takeover stream. Obviously, we're still going to be doing normal raid stuff, but we're going to try and help him out, him or her out. The request was Chimera Ultra Nightmare, which is going to be tough. But we'll see. We'll see what we can do for the inaugural takeover. But yeah. Looks like Copium is where we're going today, folks. It's the only one who's live, so let's get the raid activated. Same category. And where is he? There he is. All right. Get that going. Yeah, as of right now, I'll mention the signups for the monthly takeovers are closed. For, you know, obviously it's going to be next week, but they reopen on the 1st of the month, so we will restart the process March 1st, so you can refill out the survey just like before and shoot your shot for the March takeover. So for this inaugural one, obviously I purposefully gave more time for people to learn about it and sign up, but going forward, you're only going to have the first 3 weeks of the month to get that done. So just keep that in mind. You have to be on your toes a bit more. But yeah, thanks for watching, folks. Appreciate you hanging out with me this weekend, and I will catch you all next weekend for the inaugural takeover stream. Super excited. Have a good one.